Hello, honeybees. Today's reading is for June the 20th. It is the summer solstice today. These readings are for inspiration, affirmation, and intentional living. First card will be honeybee or honeydew. The second card will be the how. And third card is going to be an oracle message. I'm going to use the Psychic Tarot for the Heart by John Holland to get an oracle message. So let's get started. Honeybee or honeydew? Honeybee or honeydew? Sun card wants to pop out. Honeybee or honeydew for Friday. Friday. Ooh. Yep, there's the sun card wanting to peep out again, but it's not quite. What is that about? There was two cards that flipped over. Give me a second. For what? For real? Ew. Oh my. Okay, I'm gonna show you what came out. We know these cards. We know this energy. This was the first card. This was the second card. Ugh. Are you in heartbreak, turning away from someone? I'm looking at this and it looks like a couple. And she's sad. He's hurt. The gender doesn't matter, okay? It doesn't. I just said it because that's what's depicted. But it's a couple. It looks like to me something what I'm getting is something hurtful was said. Potentially something hurtful was said. And maybe you're in a space where rather than turning towards each other, whoever it is, this could be your partner, it could be a relationship, an intimate relationship, okay? But it could also be somebody at work or a bestie or a family member. But instead of turning towards each other and resolving or trying to reconnect to repair, you're turning away from each other. I can't see it any other way. I was just, that's what's coming to me. And so for honeybee, honeydew, the bee might be sometimes the truth hurts. And it can hurt your feelings. Sometimes something that someone says can hurt because it's not your truth. It's not how you see yourself. It's not what you want to hear from your person, whoever that is. But I'm getting honeydew, turn back towards each other, okay? Because why? Because at the bottom of the deck, incoming. This can be a card about messages, swift movement, Also, not in this deck particularly, but in the traditional Rider-Waite deck, Rider-Waite-Smith deck, we have the arrows, the wands coming, and that's been referred to as Cupid's arrows. Okay, but this can be like communication, swift movement coming in. Ace of Cups, a new beginning, healing, hope, help, healing, as I see it as. Look at all the butterflies, transformational, working together, solving the problem, building something together, you, me, we. Turning the page. If I go further back, I can add maybe also because of this pain, maybe accepting it and letting it be what it is, hurt, and maybe recognizing the unwillingness to turn towards each other, or unwillingness or inability, that once you accept it and let it be what it is, feel it, heal it, that very quickly something new comes in. A new, Ace of Cups, right? I don't know. It's going to be different for everybody. Okay. Let's see. Well, maybe the how will give us a little bit more clarity here. The how. The how. Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. The Magician is the how. You are going to create whatever this is. If you decide to walk away because this is the best thing for you, you have everything that you need to survive this heartbreak and move forward and say, okay, this has reached its, completion, and I'm letting it go. I'm accepting what irreconcilable differences. I'm accepting that this is enough of a fulfilling relationship, partnership, whatever. And I'm going to move forward. I'm going to manifest what I really want. Moving towards my own personal fulfillment. As well as finding a better relationship for me. Also, I am the magician, and I have everything within me to be able to reconcile, reconnect, speak my truth, listen, have compassion for, allow myself to have a new perspective, understand my person in a different and new way. I have all of that, but it's completely up to you. You're not going to get anything from anyone else. This is up to you. Completely up to you. What have you learned about yourself, about relationships, about how and why you do relationships? Where did you learn? What were your first relationships, and how did they teach you, who to be, how to show up or not to show up? I am also a therapist, mental health therapist, and this whole, I don't know, maybe the last 2 weeks, I know the astrology. We're having sudden, they feel sudden, but they're not. But sudden realizations of, endings. They just need to, we're done. I'm done. We're done. This is no longer working for me. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be this anymore. Whatever that is. Speaking of the devil, I've got to get off of here because I've got a session right now. Okay. Well, she's on a little early. All right, let's get our final oracle message. I'm only going to take one card because I am out of time here. What did I just see? Nothing. Seeing things. I thought I saw the heart chakra. You show up for your inner child and you end something that is painful, toxic, no longer serving you. Or you show up in a different and new, healthier way in order to be in a relationship and to repair it as like an adult. Hello, can I get a message, please? Final message. Okay, final message. Seeing 8 of Pentacles wanting to come out. There we go. Okay. Oh my God. And here is 4 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is 4 of Cups. This is 4 of Cups. Look, there is a new opportunity. Opportunity beckons. What is your opportunity? Teach. We got this, I don't know, recently, this week. Teach. It's the Hierophant card. What's that saying? When the student is ready, the teacher appears, something like that. Shepherd, advise, learn, wisdom, reflection, beliefs. Although the name of this card is Teach, it brings the dual energies of both teaching and learning. You have much wisdom to offer. Oh, loyal pup next to her. You have much wisdom to offer regarding affairs of the heart. This wisdom has been gained through all your joys and your sorrows. At this time, there may be an opportunity to assist someone regarding a relationship. That person may even be you. When the opportunity arises, remember the shepherd, one who gently guides his sheep along the desired path. Use that same gentleness in guiding yourself or others. There may also be an opportunity to learn right now. This could take place in many ways, through conversations, observations, or even reflection. Take a moment to reflect on what you have already learned about your relationships and what you still want or need to understand. Then seek a teacher who will help you arrive at that understanding. The downside of the Teach card is that when our teachers want us to blindly follow their direction, This is I'm telling you, this is about you. You are the magician. You don't go seeking it unless you're going to therapy and learning how to be a better person in relationships or with your relationship with self. You don't This is your personal growth. In relationships, this often leads to restrictions and disappointment. These teachers come in many forms: family, friends, society, and so on. If a relationship is not going smoothly, maybe it's time to examine the beliefs you hold about relationships. Are they truly your beliefs, or have you unintentionally accepted the beliefs of others, beliefs that no longer serve you? Amen to that. In matters of the heart, I offer what I know, learn what I don't know, and remain true to myself. That's all I have, honeybees. Thank you so much for being here. Gotta run. Bye.